If you're a student who's just completed 12th grade and you're thinking about choosing cybersecurity as your career path, this video is for you. I'll walk you through what you'll study in all 8 semesters of a cybersecurity degree, from the basics to advanced concepts. Alright, let's start with semester 1. The very first subject here is Introduction to ICT. This course introduces you to the basics of information and communication technology. You learn how computers work, what networks are, and how technology is used in businesses and everyday life. It's a great foundation to understand the digital world. Programming fundamentals. This is where you start coding. You learn basic programming concepts like variables, loops, and conditionals, usually in a language like C or Python. It's perfect for beginners and essential for all future cybersecurity tasks. Discrete structures. This subject is all about logic, sets, relations, and graphs. The math behind computing. It sharpens your problem-solving skills and is super important for areas like cryptography and algorithms in cybersecurity, calculus, and analytic geometry. Even though it's more math-heavy, this course helps develop analytical thinking. You learn about functions, limits, and curves, useful if you ever dive into machine learning or advanced data analysis. English composition and comprehension. Communication is key in any field. This course improves your writing, speaking, and comprehension skills, helping you write reports, emails, and documentation clearly and professionally. Now that you've got a clear idea of what semester 1 looks like, let's move on to semester 2, where things start to get a bit more advanced and interesting. The very first subject here is object-oriented programming. This course builds on your programming basics and introduces concepts like classes, objects, inheritance, and polymorphism, all using languages like Java or C++. It's a must for understanding how modern software is built. Database systems. Learn how data is stored, managed, and secured. This course introduces you to databases, SQL, and how information is organized, which is crucial for data security and back-end systems, linear algebra. You'll study matrices, vectors, and systems of equations. It's foundational for fields like machine learning, computer graphics, and even encryption techniques used in cybersecurity, probability, and statistics. This course teaches you how to work with data, calculate probabilities, and interpret statistical results, essential for analyzing threats, logs, and risk assessments in cybersecurity, communication, and presentation skills. A technical expert also needs to explain ideas clearly. This course helps you speak confidently, present your ideas effectively, and work better in teams, all crucial for your professional growth. Now that you've completed the basics in semesters 1 and 2, semester 3 takes you deeper into the core of computer science and cybersecurity, data structures, and algorithms. This is one of the most important subjects in computer science. You learn how to organize data efficiently using structures like stacks, queues, trees, and graphs, plus how to design fast and optimized algorithms. These are essential for coding, problem solving, and system security, information security. This course introduces you to the core concepts of cybersecurity. You learn about threats, vulnerabilities, malware, encryption basics, and how to protect data and systems from unauthorized access. A must for anyone in this field. Artificial intelligence. You'll explore how machines can think and learn. This subject covers the basics of AI, including search algorithms, decision-making, and simple machine learning models, all of which are becoming increasingly important in modern cybersecurity systems. Digital logic design. This course teaches how computers work at the hardware level. You'll study logic gates, circuits, and how binary data is processed. It helps you understand how computers actually perform operations, which is useful for system-level security. Differential equations, a bit more math here. You'll deal with equations that involve rates of change. While it may not feel directly linked to cybersecurity, it builds analytical skills useful in simulations, modeling, and signal analysis. After mastering some heavy concepts in semester 3, semester 4 shifts your focus towards network level knowledge and hands-on cybersecurity foundations. Computer networks. In this course, you'll learn how computers connect and communicate with each other. You'll explore topics like IP addressing, protocols like TCP/IP, and how data travels across the internet. It's a key subject for understanding how cyber attacks happen and how to prevent them. Computer organization and assembly language. This subject dives into how computers function internally. You'll learn about memory, processors, and how instructions are executed at the lowest level using assembly language. This helps you understand vulnerabilities at the hardware and system level. Analysis of algorithms, where you'll go deeper into evaluating how efficient your algorithms are. You'll study time and space complexity and compare different approaches to solving problems. This is especially useful for writing secure and optimized code. Introduction to cybersecurity. This is your official entry into the core of cybersecurity. You'll learn about security principles, basic cryptography, types of cyber attacks, and how to defend systems against them. It builds directly on what you learned in Information Security in Semester 3. Cyber Security Elective 1. You get to choose one subject from a wide range of specialized cybersecurity topics. Options include malware analysis, penetration testing, wireless and mobile security, cryptanalysis, cyber law and cybercrime, and many more. This allows you to focus on an area that matches your career goals. Whether you're interested in ethical hacking, embedded systems, or cyber warfare. Now we'll move towards Semester 5, where you start getting hands-on with core cybersecurity skills and tools. Operating system. This course teaches how operating systems like Windows and Linux work, including memory management, process scheduling, and file systems. It's important because many cyber attacks target OS vulnerabilities. Digital forensics. Learn how to investigate cyber crimes. You'll explore how to recover, analyze, and preserve digital evidence from devices, helping track down hackers and support legal cases. Information assurance. This subject focuses on protecting information systems by ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability. You learn how to assess risks, create policies, and ensure systems are secure and reliable. Network security dive into securing networks against intrusions and attacks. You'll study firewalls, intrusion detection systems, VPNs, and encryption, all essential for protecting data over the internet. Cybersecurity elective. 2. Another chance to choose a specialized course that fits your interest. Whether it's penetration testing, malware analysis, cryptanalysis, or embedded systems security, this helps you go deeper into your chosen path. University elective. This is usually a non-technical course offered by the university to broaden your learning. It could be related to management, ethics, or even soft skills, depending on what's available at your institution. Now we'll move towards Semester 6, Parallel and Distributed Computing. This course teaches how large tasks are split across multiple processors or machines. It's important for understanding cloud security, high-performance systems, and how large-scale cyber attacks can be managed or prevented. Secure software design and development. Learn how to build software with security in mind from the very beginning. You'll explore secure coding practices, threat modeling, and how to avoid common vulnerabilities like SQL injection or buffer overflow. Vulnerability assessment and reverse engineering. This subject focuses on identifying weaknesses in systems and analyzing malicious code. You'll learn how to scan for vulnerabilities and reverse engineer software. Skills crucial for ethical hacking and malware analysis. Cybersecurity elective 3 and 4. You'll choose 2 more specialized electives from areas like wireless security, hardware security, penetration testing, or cyber law. These help you build deep expertise in the field of your choice. University elective. 2. Another non-technical or interdisciplinary course offered by your university, meant to broaden your overall skill set or support your understanding of professional environments. Now let's move towards semester 7, where your final year officially begins. This semester focuses on polishing your professional skills, understanding software processes, and starting your final year project. A major milestone in your degree. Final year project. This is the first phase of your capstone project. You'll choose a problem to solve, often related to cybersecurity, and begin with planning, research, and initial development. It's your chance to apply everything you've learned so far. Software engineering. In this course, you'll study how professional software is planned, designed, built, and maintained. Topics like software development, life cycles, testing, and project management are covered, important for secure and reliable software. University elective 3. Another elective course offered by the university, possibly outside the core technical domain. It could be from management, communication, or social sciences, depending on what your university offers. Technical and business writing. This subject helps you write professional documents like reports, proposals, user manuals, and emails. Strong writing skills are essential in the cyber world, especially for documenting incidents and communicating with non-technical teams. Islamic studies, ethics. A mandatory course in many universities, this subject focuses on Islamic teachings or general ethics, helping you understand professional and moral responsibilities in your career. Finally, we move towards semester 8, the last step of your degree journey. This semester is all about wrapping up your final year project and preparing for the professional world ahead. Final year project, part 2. This is the completion phase of your project. You'll finalize the development, testing, documentation, and presentation of your solution. It's a major part of your degree and often becomes a highlight on your CV or portfolio. University elective. For your final university elective, giving you one last opportunity to explore an area of interest outside your core subjects or to strengthen your interdisciplinary skills. Professional practices. This course prepares you for the workplace. It covers topics like professional ethics, workplace communication, legal responsibilities, and how to handle real-world challenges in the tech industry. Pakistan studies. A compulsory subject in most degree programs across Pakistan, this course helps you understand the history, culture, and political development of the country, giving you a broader perspective as a citizen and professional. So that was a complete semester-by-semester breakdown of what you'll study in a cybersecurity degree. I hope this gave you a clear roadmap and helped you understand what to expect if you choose this exciting and high-demand field. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with friends who are also exploring their career options. And if you have any questions or want a video on a specific topic, feel free to drop a comment below. I always reply. Thanks for watching, and best of luck for your future.